What up, world? It's the homie Mike Blaze.
And your girl, Becky B.
And welcome back to Off Topic. Now,
What up, world? It's your girl, Becky B.
and Mike Blaze, what's up?
And you tuned into the Off Topic YouTube channel.
All day.
And we want to apologize for the little hiatus that we took on the reactions. Shit just been getting kind of like busy lately.
Yeah, I know y'all been sending out Amber Alerts and shit trying to figure out where we was at, but don't worry.
Yeah.
We right here.
We here. Yeah. Work just kind of been crazy lately.
Schedule's
But anyway.
been all over the place, but
yeah.
we back in here to stay.
But anyway, so we are doing a Bill Burr reaction that's been requested a few times, and it is No Reason to Hit a Woman. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show, guys.
Stop telling people to relax.
Just relax.
We have these huge battles. You know what the maddest she ever got at me was? One time she was watching this show, it was like a poor excuse for The View, and they started talking about domestic violence, right? For the 9 millionth time this year, they're talking about domestic violence, just in case, you didn't get the memo. Evidently, just some people didn't get it. It's not okay to slam your wife's head into the cupboard drawers because she didn't dry the can opener off properly,
Properly.
It's gonna fucking rust, right? How do you not know not to do that shit? Do they really have to keep talking about it? Who it's like wife beaters watching for, oh, fuck, now I get it, upset daisy, sweetheart, here we go. There you go, oh. So at the end of the hour, they come to the logical conclusion. They're like, there is no reason to hit a woman. There is no reason to hit a woman.
Got that 80s
And I was just like,
action
really?
movie.
I could give you like 17 right off the top of my head. You could wake me from a drunken stupor, I could still give you like 9. Dude, there's plenty of reasons to hit a woman, you just don't do it.
Yeah.
But to sit there and suggest that there's no reason. Dude, the level of ego behind that statement. What are you, levitating above the rest of us? You're never annoying?
It's not.
Women, how many times have you thought about slapping your fucking guy in the head this week? There you go. Every day. You didn't do it, right? Oh, dude, it drives me nuts. There's no reason. There's no reason. Really? No reason? How about this? You marry a girl, you fall in love, you buy her a house. You go to work every day, paying off the house. You come home one day, she's banging the next door neighbor, hands you divorce papers. You gotta move out, sleep on a futon, and still pay for that house that she's gonna stay in. No reason. I'm not saying you should do it, but there's plenty of fucking reasons in that arc of a story. Really is, that's the thing. I hate that saying there's no reason. Obviously, I'm not saying to hit a woman, but saying there's no reason, I think that's crazy. When you say there's no reason, that kills any sort of examination as to how two people ended up at that place. If you say there's no reason, you cut out the build-up, you're just left with the act. How are you going to solve it if you don't figure it out? Look how awkward it is in here right now.
That bitch was silent.
I said you shouldn't hit a woman. I'm just saying, how come you can't ask questions? You can only ask questions about what the guy did. You can never ask about the woman. Why is that? Why is that? What is that? What does answer him right mean? What does that mean? Are you the idiot who got up halfway through the special during the bit and you're like walking around like I'm not fucking taping a special here? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Stupid shit like that around Bill Burr.
Fucking had to ignore all of that and now you're gonna like yell out? And not only that, yell something that makes no fucking sense whatsoever? Answer him! Answer him!
You know she probably went home and cried.
Every fucking special I do, there's always one! Oh, it's right down the fucking middle. Talking about hitting women, sweetheart. And I think you just added another reason.
Damn.
Jesus fucking Christ. You love this. I'm not even in a relationship with her, and she's fucking nagging me.
Jesus.
Fucking unbelievable.
I wonder if her man do it right now.
Look,
trying so hard not to laugh.
I understand hitting a woman's a bad thing, okay? Well, how come you can't fucking ask questions? I just don't understand. Like, if I get bit by a rattlesnake, wouldn't you guys have some questions? Right? How did it happen? Did you not see it? Were you fucking with it? How did this snake get so mad it almost killed you? Firemen put out a fire, they don't just drive away afterwards, they sift through the debris. How did it start? Here's an oily rag, right?
I mean,
look, I realize I'm coming off pretty ignorant right about now. I realize that. Let me extend an olive branch then, okay? I realize that there's some animal guys out there, okay? Horrible guys, you know, have a rough day at the factory, come home, tuna casserole, and just start swinging, all right? I'm not trying to say that those people don't exist. I realize they exist. They should be buried underneath the prison, okay? So if I can admit that, ladies, can you at least admit that every ass kicking doesn't just fall out of the fucking sky? Really? Even hockey has 2 minutes for instigating, right?
Yeah,
they understand that some back and forth happened before that shit, you know?
It should really be bothering me.
Right.
You know what it is? Is every case is handled like that Rihanna one, where they just say, the guy's a piece of shit, fuck this guy, blah, 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 send him to jail, and then they never ask anything about that. You know, I'm not saying he should have done it, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Dude, in your heart of hearts, what do you think was going down before that happened? You think she was just sitting there going, oh my God, Baskin Robbins, you want to get some ice cream?
They definitely would debate ice cream too.
You know? Or do you think maybe they were having some epic end of the relationship fight and some crazy shit was being said? Maybe she was screaming in his ear some crazy female shit like, oh, fuck all your friends, I don't give a fuck! Maybe that's why I sell more albums than you, motherfucker! Right? To be fair, she could have just been sitting there going, I need a tissue. Do you keep those in the glove box? Oh my God, I'll bring my out! I'll bring my out! Hey, I'm envious of women, okay? I'm not saying your problems get solved, but at least they're taken seriously. You know? People, you got 1-800 numbers, you got ribbons, there's groups.
You said you got ribbons.
People give a shit.
Wow.
Anything happens to a guy, it's just considered funny. Some woman cut her husband's dick off, threw it in the garbage disposal, and turned it on. People thought it was hilarious. They were, hey, Stumpy! Nobody cares. You think if a guy removed a woman's titty and threw it in the dryer, anybody would be joking about it the next day? The entire country would grind to a halt. There'd be a moment of silence. The NFL would have some special colored headband everybody had to wear for an entire month. The most effeminate color they could possibly come up with.
Yeah, man. That shit was funny as fuck. Oh, I thought it was gonna be more. Well, that shit was funny than a motherfucker.
Hell yeah, man. Bill Burr as usual. You can tell a lot of the shit, like, I don't know about a lot of the shit he say, but this bit in particular is like, it seemed like this shit actually keeps him up and like thinking about it.
Yeah.
He really bothered
like
to the core behind this shit.
Yeah, like the way he leaning on like the mic stand and the way he was looking off. He was like,
hey, he literally like, why cut your ass on me?
Right.
Getting flustered and shit.
He must have got caught up in like some domestic violence shit before. So
I
he
haven't
probably
never heard
got
about
bothered with it or something, man. Cause that shit bothered him like.
Were you fucking with it?
And see, that be my thing. Like, you keep poking the same button. What you think gonna happen? Like, I'm sorry. Like, if you walk up to me and put your hands on me, we're gonna fight. So I don't understand how some women think like the opposite can't happen. Like the same can't happen with a guy. Like, you can't just be sitting up there hitting on people. That's the first thing you learn as a kid. Keep your hands to yourself if you don't want to get hit.
It wasn't the first thing I learned as a kid.
Hell yeah. So.
I said it wasn't.
It wasn't.
Hell no, it wasn't the first thing I learned. First thing I learned as a kid was where the porn magazines was at. Am I right?
Oh my God.
Am I right?
Yes.
Y'all niggas ain't grow up with the magazines.
Man, my daddy had some up underneath his bed.
That's what. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep my mouth closed. Ah, what porn? What's that?
Right. What is it?
No, the movies was out at the time, you know, but magazines was, I guess, still considered old school. We still have them.
Mm-hmm. We got a little off topic with that, but
sometimes, you know, it's just, you know what I mean? Don't worry about it.
I mean, that's why the name of the show is off topic.
I knew you was gonna bring it. I wasn't gonna bring it up. I wasn't gonna be that lame. But she.
My joke's funny as fuck.
With that being said, thanks for another episode of Off Topic.
Oh yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure that you leave suggestions down below.
Like, share, and subscribe,
yes.
of course.
Right.
And we back!
And we are very much back. So stay tuned, guys, and thanks for watching.
Brrr.